Coach Greg on a Saturday. Complete Warrior Fitness, repping the awesome workout tee. Feel free to ask if you want one yourself. So we're back. It's another Saturday boot camp. It's 9 a.m. Central Time. Those of you that are going to be joining us live, you're in for a treat. We got a good one. And those of you that are watching it later, of course, you're also in for a treat, just in a delayed capacity. But there will be something fun as usual that we can basically take advantage of as you are here live with me. And I'm kind of scrolling through and seeing who's logging on here. So it's February, it's a new month. So I'm introducing something cool. I didn't get a chance to post it yesterday, which is fine. It just means more people are gonna find out about it today, which is pretty cool. So today is the first day of February, and that means we have a new challenge. So I am incorporating this new challenge. It'll be in our, hey, morning power, there she is, Lady Di, she's joining us, fantastic. Hello, hello. I was just telling everybody that those that join us live are gonna have a couple, should we say, extra tidbits of awesomeness. And those that watch later, they'll still be able to obviously take advantage, but live is really where it's at. It is February, so as I was saying, it is a new month, which means our push-up challenge for February 2025 starts today. We're gonna incorporate that into the workout. And in short, what that means is every day in February, the challenge is to do a certain number of push-ups. And why? Well, the reason is, there's many. One is it's for your health. It's gonna make you stronger. You know, if you look at yourself day 1 versus day 28, you're gonna feel, remarkably different, and your pushing power is gonna be stronger, you're gonna look better, you'll feel better if you're consistent with the challenge, of course. And that means doing it every day or as close to every day as possible. Obviously, things come up, that's understood, no problem. But in general, you wanna do it every day. And I'm gonna make sure that I do it every day and that I showcase that I'm doing it. So that's gonna be kind of my accountability, and that you all can also see that, hey, Coach Greg is doing it. He's walking the walk, he's not just talking the talk. And most of the time it's gonna be probably a video that's posted to our socials, but in the case of a live class like this, I'll be doing it here. So that way you can join along. And it's also a boost to you, any of you that are joining the challenge, which Lady Di, who's on right now, I know she's doing it, so it's pretty awesome. All right, so the benefit is obviously improved health, more power. What else? Well, you will actually get a chance to earn a prize or win a prize potentially if you partake in the challenge and you do it successfully. Now, we're not going to for this one because we anticipate a lot of people doing it. We're not going to be asking everybody to send their proof, like a daily calendar or whatnot. If you have it, great. We won't mind taking a look at it, but it's kind of, as we say, Scout's honor, So if you say, yes, I did it, I swear I did it, then awesome. You're gonna be in our little drawing, which at the end of the month, we're gonna be giving out some cool prizes for this one. And I haven't decided if it's gonna be one grand prize, or depending on how many people sign up, or if it's going to be one per level. Speaking of levels, those of you that are probably asking, there's gonna be 3 different push-up challenge levels, and you can start at one level and progress. I wouldn't recommend starting at 1 and going down unless you kind of overshot or overestimated your abilities. Then that's fine too. But generally stick to 1 and try to knock it out and be consistent, because you don't want to, like in a marathon, I've made this mistake where I got super excited, I'm jazzed up, and I just shoot out of the gates at like a super fast pace, and then I realize a few miles in, I kind of overdid it, and I took some energy from my reserves that I should have saved for later in the race. So same thing with this. You don't want to start with the advanced level and then get so much soreness and muscle fatigue during the month that then you're like, oh my gosh, I think I overdid it. So anyway, start at a good level. What are the levels? We have beginner, which is every day you will do 25 push-ups. We have intermediate, which every day means you're going to do 50 push-ups. And then we have advanced, which means you will do 100 push-ups every day. So you can start with whatever level you want and then go from there. So I will share more on that for those that are not live, and we'll go from there. All right, enough Coach Greg talking. We are here for a workout. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're ready to sweat. So we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm actually going to incorporate the push-ups into this workout. Now normally these push-ups you wanna do in a row. It doesn't mean without breaks. Those of you that are advanced might be able to do it without breaks. But some of you might want to break it up. Like let's say if you wanna aim for 50, but 50 you can't do right now in a row. Do it 10 at a time, 5 sets, or do it half and half, 25, 25. And then notice how your endurance and strength increases during the month. Who knows, by the end of the month, you might actually be able to bang out all 50 without stopping. So that's a pretty cool thing to keep an eye on. All right, so what are we starting with? We have, we have our dumbbells as usual. We have the Swiss ball back there, and I have a couple new things that I brought from the gym, 2 of which we can't really use because they're frisbees, although for my clients that we train in person and outside, it's fun. And I brought these blue Airex balance pads, Swiss made. These are pretty awesome. It's kind of like a Bosu ball, but a little bit different, more focused on physical therapy. So I'm gonna use this today. If you don't have something like this, it's fine. You can use the floor. If you have a floor that's kind of less sturdy, not sturdy, but like something like on a carpet that's squishy, you could use that as a progression from like flat floor, which is very supportive. So I'm gonna be standing on this, which will make things very tough, but good. All right, let's start. So first workout, first exercise. We're gonna do an inline lunge. So I'm gonna start with my lunge position here, and I'm gonna come right straight up. So we're not doing it, we're not going to be doing the really advanced version, which is heel to toe in front. I'm just going to be in a line. So imagine that my heel and my knee from the opposite leg are kind of close together. They're actually more narrow than shoulder width. And then I'm going to flex my toe behind me. And I'm going to just try to come straight up. You can do it with body weight. You can go with weights. I have some weights here, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to come straight up. I'm going to go 15 on each side. So straight up, squeeze the butt, come on down. Let the knee touch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, sweet. All right, swap it up. I'm gonna swap also the camera angle so you can see from the front. Now I got this side, heel inside, so not as wide as my shoulders, knee also inside a little bit, toe behind me is flexed. I'm gonna come straight up 15 times. 1, 2, whoa, see how I have to balance there? That's what they're good for here. These inline lunges, I gotta focus, are very good at focusing on balance. And if you're having trouble, I'll give you a little suggestion in just a little bit. Whew. You know what's actually tired is my back leg. I don't know if any of you are feeling that. My back leg here is the one that's actually tired, which is good. Lost track. I think I'm at 9. Let's pretend I'm at 9 now. 9. Make sure I don't lose one. And 10. And 11. And 12. 13. 14. 15. Oh, I felt that burn at the end. Wow, what a big burn. Oh. So, and those of you that might have trouble doing this one, whether it's for one reason or another, what you can do is when you get in this position, have maybe a chair or an ottoman or a wall, something where you can kind of either balance on or push up off of. So the wall will be good to kind of stabilize you in case you feel like you might teeter-totter. The ottoman or the chair will be good to push to help you come up. Or if you have like a, say like a stick, something like a dowel rod or anything that you can like push into the ground to give you a little bit of a lift, that's a good idea. All right, we got more people now. Sweet. Hey everybody, feel free to say hello in the chat. If you are online, join us. And those of you that stay, At the end of the workout, there's gonna be a way to win some free swag, which is pretty cool. So I will see who's online and who follows the prompts. Okay, so we are now going on to number 2. I'm incorporating the push-ups. So I'm doing 100, but I'm not doing 100 in a row. I'm gonna break it up. We're gonna do 20 right now. Any way you can. Push-ups, I'm gonna go standard push-ups here. I'm gonna go low, chest to floor, 1. Or press-ups, as my British friend calls it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Woo, first batch of 20 is done. And that means we're moving on to number 3. Exercise number 3 is for the core. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go back and then go back inside. Oh, looks like it was interesting. We lost a whole bunch of people and then they came right back. So, who knows? Hey everybody, if you're online, if there's any technical issues, I apologize. I'm in the basement, but it seems like it's okay. Seems like my signal is strong, so who knows? All right, here we go. We're now going on to the core. This requires the use of hip flexors as well and the upper quad. Now for me, because I'm a runner, I run a lot, these muscles actually end up being strong, which helps in this exercise. If you're having trouble with this one, you can put one heel down. I'm gonna have both feet up though. Cross out, sit up basically is what it's called, a cross out crunch. I'm doing 20 of this one as well. I'm gonna lean back, arms are crossed, and I cross them out at the top. Or you can call it a knee in, or a knee to chest. Different names, same torture. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, let's switch so we can see how it goes here. 15, 16, 17, you can also cross your feet. 18, but make sure that you don't always do the same side. And I forgot how many I had. All right, let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Whoa, good burn. What I was saying about the feet, there's a tendency for people that cross their feet when they do sit-ups or crunches. Don't focus on always the same setup. Alternate it too. So if I'm always, let's say I'm right leg dominant and I always put my right over my left, I'm strengthening my left a lot because the left has to hold up that other leg. But if I always do it, guess what? The right doesn't get a chance to get that benefit. So alternate if you can. Quick life example. When I worked at a big box gym with my brother, Coach Ark, I had this huge duffel. And I would swing it over my shoulder always on one side because I always brought my own equipment into the gym to torture my clients with, right? Now, because I did that, my brother noticed like one side, I tended to favor one side, you know? I was really tight on one side. He went in and he started to massage it. He's like, whoa, bro, you really are like overworking this side. What's going on? And then he noticed I'm always carrying the bag on one side, which meant I was always tensing one side and relaxing the other. If you do that over a long period, guess what? You're gonna start to become unbalanced, which could cause other issues as your body tries to adapt to that new position. So very smart of him to observe that. So I started alternating. It was a conscious thing. Every time I put that big duffel, I made sure I swapped. This time on the right, this time on the left. And sure enough, I felt great. I felt more even, and it totally helped. All right, dumbbells. We have some curls. We have some curls for number 4. So we have 4 exercises here. So this one, you're gonna enjoy. We're gonna hold this position. But as we're holding, the other arm is curling, which is a pretty cool exercise. I'm gonna go on my knees. A, because the camera is gonna be a little bit better, the camera view for you all. But 2, it's gonna involve my core more. But you can do it standing however you want. Here's how we're gonna do it. Elbows against the torso. I'm holding 90 degrees, and I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5 and 5. Swap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, all right, excellent. Just when I was gonna say these weights are a little light for me, that kind of exercise actually, because you know a lot of these I plan out on paper beforehand or in my head, and I kind of have an idea of the weights. These 15s, you know, for me they're light for curls. They might be for some of you as well, but for this exercise, because you're isometrically contracted and you're doing the opposite arm and then you have to switch at the end, yeah, that was more than enough. So yeah, that's a good one. If you're finding it tough, obviously better to swap the weight down before you get, yes, biceps of happiness, Lady Di, you are correct. You are 100% correct. There's much happiness there. There's much happiness. Okay, we're back to number 1, if we are all ready. Grab some water if you haven't. I have my water upstairs and I rushed down because I needed a cable, so I left it upstairs, but I'm hydrated. I had a lot to drink beforehand. But if you need it, now is a good time. And then we're going back. All right, we're back to these guys. We are back to these guys. 1 foot in front, 1 behind. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna swap it. Speaking of swapping, I remembered my previous story I just told you about the duffel. So this is a good idea too. Second set, swap for the leg that you stopped with last time so that it gets more of the joy where you have more reserves in the tank. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you hear that thundering upstairs, that's my little girls running. My little twin girls running around in the kitchen upstairs. Bless you, Kiki, my awesome wife. She's watching them right now while I get a chance to torture all of you. Oh, they are running, which is good. They get to use their energy after breakfast. I think that's 15. Whew. Oh, that was good. Swap the position. Swap the position. Hey, we got even more people on now. Guys, if you're online, stick around. Try to do the workout. Try to not jump off because you get a chance to win something awesome at the end of the workout if you're online. Because at any point I could introduce what I'm gonna say, and then if you follow the prompts, you can win some swag, some cool stuff. But okay, we're back to the opposite side. Leg in back, toe flexed, leg in front, weight balanced, ready to go. 15, here we go. 1, 2, I gotta readjust here. Got slippery socks. Normally I would go with bare feet, but it's okay. I made my choice and I'm living with it. I got comfortable socks, just slippery ones. Whoa. I lost track, I think this is 8. I'm not good with counting today, which Lady Di, I'm sure you've never had that experience with me, right? I'm always counting perfectly. Never miss a rep. You don't have to respond to that, I know. I already know the truth. Crud. 9? What do you guys think? 9? That was 9 going on 10? Let's say this is 9. I'm always trying to make sure I don't cheat. 10. Last 5. 11. 12. Oh my God. Whew. 13. 14. And 15. Oh, wow. Oy, ay, ay. 15. That's a burn. That's a burn. Okay, guys and gals, that is number 1 of set 2. We're on to set 2, exercise 2, push-ups. I'm gonna knock out another 20. So for me, that's gonna bring me to 40 for my daily challenge. Here we go. Excuse me. Chest to floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, 20 makes 40, so I'm almost halfway. Whew, we got that one down. Number 3, core time. Core time. Shake out the legs if you need to. Shake out the legs if you need to. All right, core time. If you want to make this one harder, you can also be holding weights if you want. Light weights. I don't have them, so I'm not gonna hold the 15s. That's gonna wreck the shoulders. So if you have light weights like 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, you can hold them as you do the cross out, or if you have wrist weights, also a perfect thing. Or if you have a band, I've done it with a band where you stretch the band. But we're gonna go body weight here. Whew. As the twin ninjas are up there running. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. We got this, guys. Come on. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay. 20 is good. One more exercise remains, and that is our biceps of happiness, as Lady Di has dubbed them. And she's awesome. Now, if you guys want inspiration, Lady Di is your gal. She not only has joined today, but she was here yesterday, live. Not here in terms of YouTube, but she was with me. We have another complimentary boot camp that happens Friday mornings on our Instagram. So find Complete Warrior Fitness on Instagram. Every Friday morning at 5 a.m. Central Time, live with me, you get a fun boot camp. So she was there yesterday, and she got her walk, I believe, before it started to rain. Yes, she's sending the power. It's awesome, guys. Please take advantage. That's what we're here for, Coach Ark and myself. We want everybody to be healthy. We want everybody to have a great start to the year. And we realize that everybody's in a different situation in terms of their health, in terms of their finances. For those of you that have the income to hire a personal trainer or join a class, you know, bless you and happy for you. Some of you might not be able to, in which case there's a lot of free content that you can find online and you know, even on TV. But find something that works for you. Get started. Get that proverbial foot in the door to health and wellness, and you see how awesome you're gonna feel once you take that step. Even after that first workout, you're gonna be like, my God, I did it. I took the time and I did it. I did something for myself. Your body will thank you. There's just, I mean, it's an amazing, amazing feeling. So that's why it's like our pledge for this year. We want to give back more because we're very thankful to all the warriors that have helped our business. So please come, invite your friends, family. You know, there's no catch. It's free. And if you miss it, it's always going to be online. You know, as long as our social media remains, it's going to be there. But I'm backing up everything so that way it'll be available. If ever something happens, the services are down, I can always email it or host it somewhere. Anyway, enough chit-chatted. Here we go. Back to the biceps. Elbows against the trunk. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5 and 5. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Whoa. Oh, stretch out the biceps. Oh, I feel that. Wow. Heart rate 123. Pretty solid. Okay. And a 925. So that took a good chunk of time. We still got time because you know what? We got to get those push-ups done, right? So we're going to do something. We're at 40. We're going to go and do a double-double until we get to 100. What does that mean? I'm going to go ahead and do 10 push-ups. For every 10, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to have my dumbbells on my shoulders. I'm going to do 10 squats. And I'm going to go down, do 10 push-ups, 10 squats, blah, blah, blah. Back and forth until we get to 100. If you have weights, this is a great time to use them. You can do a kettlebell. You can do a sandbag. You can do whatever, you know, to give you some resistance. If you just want to do body weight, that's totally cool too, okay? So here we go. Let's knock that out because we only got a few minutes left. And Coach Greg honors his commitments. He's going to get that 100 in like he said he would. And that'll help you all that are doing the push-up challenge go above and beyond on your first day. Because if you're going for 25 or 50, look, you doubled up. Now, quick important reminder, it doesn't mean that you're off tomorrow, okay? So if you're doing a let's say intermediate challenge where you do 50, just because you did 100 today, it doesn't work like that where you're off tomorrow, you know? You need to do it every 24 hours or once in a given day. So plan ahead. In case of an emergency, look, I'm not gonna say you can't. Like if, let's say if, you know, you did 50 and your next day is 50, but that day your dog is really sick and you gotta take him to the vet and you're there all day, or you got in a car accident, you know, and you gotta go to the body shop and, you know, whatever, like, and you're really unavailable the whole day. You know, even then I know you could do it, but if you're not ready, that's fine. But go ahead and do your best to do it every day. And then if you do miss a day, you're not out of the challenge, make it up the next day, okay? That's the only time you should double up. If you missed one day, but you want to be in, you can do it on the next day. Okay, fine. All right, here we go. 10 and 10, 10 and 10. So we're at 40 on the push-ups, which means we're gonna go to 10 here. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Slide it in. I'm gonna do my squats here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, back to my push-ups. 51, 52, 53. We're loving it. 54, 5, 56. Oh yeah. 57, 8, 59, and 60. Slide it in. This time here. Okay, we're at 60, right? Okay. Check heart rate. 105. I don't know if I believe that. I think it's more. 60 going on 70. I'm gonna do it on these 3 fingers with a little bit of support from the ridge of the hand. So you can see it here. You don't have to do this. I'm just changing it up, adding some challenge. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that makes 70, I believe. Quick note about push-ups, change them up. If you know you're getting bored of doing the same push-ups during the week, change them up. I will. Certainly when you see my videos, I'm going to try to throw in different ones to challenge myself, but also to give you some ideas, because maybe there's push-ups you haven't done before and you'll get a chance to try something new. All right, we're at 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 10. 70, going for 80. Military style with the elbows against the side of the body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That makes 80. Ooh. Hey. Little hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 2 sets more. You know what's cool about these guys and gals as we go over time here? I'm gonna try to do 20 in a row then to make it faster. Going up and down, up and down. Blood gets pumped to the bottom of the body. Blood gets pumped more to the upper, down to the bottom, down to the upper. It's actually a great way of training because you're really trying to push the circulation and pushes the cardio in a great way. Okay, now my heart rate's up. 122, 123. It's gonna go up. Okay, 20 and 20. We're gonna do it in the interest of time because it's 9:31. Let's try to knock them out in a row. See how we can do. Okay, here we go. Let me give myself some more space here. Standard push-ups for the finish. All right, 81, 2, 85, 87, and 90. 1, 2, 94, 95. 5 more, we got this. Count it with me. 96, 97, 98. 2 more. 99, 100. Yes, we got it. All right. In the interest of time, we will not have to do the last 20, so we can spend a minute or two here going over the essentials. Woohoo, Lady Di, you got it. Thumbs up. Any of you that are online, we almost got 20 people on right now. Any of you do those push-ups? If you haven't, you got time. If you do any particular number, make sure that it fits in accordance with your push-up challenge. So let's wrap up before we do our affirmations. Every Saturday here, 9 a.m. Central Time, free boot camp. Please come, please invite your friends. Mark it on your calendar. Follow, like, subscribe, all those good things. If you love it, which I know you will, Fridays, 5 a.m. Central Time on our Instagram, Complete Warrior Fitness, and Monday mornings, 5 a.m. on our Facebook page. Actually, it's on my personal Ninja Gregos, which you can find if you find our Complete Warrior Fitness page on Facebook. You know, we're connected. I do it on my personal because I have a bigger audience. So, you know, I almost got 2,000 people as of this recording, which is great. So I'm hoping to get as many people active as possible. All right, so nice job. Thank you all for coming. So now is the time. Until we log off in a couple minutes, if you were part of the challenge, or even if you join now, you're joining at the right time, I guess. If you write at the bottom here in the conversation in the live chat, feel the power or FTP, you get a piece of swag from the Complete Warrior Fitness shop. Yeah! We have some great stuff to give away. It's just sitting there. It needs a new home. So if you are on right now and you write feel the power or FTP, Lady Di is the first. Woo! She is the first. And guess what? She is gonna get it. She's actually coming to get tortured here next week, I believe. So it'll be waiting for you, Lady Di. You get to pick. I have a whole mountain of stuff, and you get to see what you want. You get to pick one thing. Anybody else? Type in feel the power or FTP. Come on, don't be shy. You got till the end of the video. You can't do it after the fact. So if you're on right now, type FTP or feel the power, and you will get yourself a piece of swag. It doesn't matter if you don't live around here. We will correspond after the video. You give me your address, I will ship it out to you. You will get it nice in your home. It could be one of these awesome workout tees. It could be the full t-shirt. It could be a hat. We have tote bags. We got little bears. We got tons of stuff. All right, so besides that, we have, once again, a reminder about the February push-up challenge. So starting today, I'm gonna also share on our other pages, we're beginning our push-up challenge, which means every day you do a set of push-ups, and it's Scout's honor if at the end of the month you tell me, Greg, I got him in every day, then you are entered into a grand prize drawing where you could win something really amazing. We're not going to share what that is yet, but trust me, it's pretty awesome. It's more than just swag. So yeah, hopefully you will all partake in that. If you are doing the beginner version, it's 25 push-ups a day. If you're doing intermediate, it's 50. Advanced is going to be 100. So I'm starting the advanced. I already got it in today with my workout. So that's day one for me. Check. And my goal is to keep it going. So hopefully you guys will as well. All right. So it looks like we covered everything. Great job, everybody. I'm already cooling down here. Actually, no, I'm not. It says 150 heart rate. So it must have caught up from earlier. All right. So we're finishing up. Remember, every Saturday here, 9 a.m. Central Time. We got our workout, and you guys and gals are free to check it out. Obviously, if you can't catch it live, you can catch it later. That is true, yes. Sergeant Buttface Focus, that is a wonderful name, and I'm sure that is a great name you can use for when you're going in for a job interview and whatnot. I do love that though. Yes, 100 push-ups advanced. Well, it depends, right? Everybody's at a different level. I think my brother went for the world record, half of the world record, which was like several thousand. And I think I myself did a push-up challenge years ago. I think it's still on our Instagram. How many could I do in an hour? And I think we were up to a lot. But yeah, no, that's awesome. I do love that idea though, because being advanced, it's different for everybody. But I think if you want to join in and you want to do 1,000, I'm gonna make sure you get something special. So, yeah, thanks. I like your energy, my friend. You know what you want, or what I would recommend is also type in "Feel the Power" or FTP, my friend, and then you will get a piece of swag from our shop. So, all I have to do is just correspond with you and get your address, and then I can ship it out there. So, and yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, nice. You work self-trading futures. Great. I love getting different types of people on these channels, because we're all just trying our best, right? And wherever we're at, we can always get and set aside some time for fitness and health and energy. So that's awesome. And thank you for the subscribe. Yes. That's how we grow. We're just a little channel now, but our goal is to go up and up and up and help many more people. So man, cool. Yeah, so yeah, just feel free to either message me after. You can message us via so you don't have to put your address here, obviously in the chat. Message me, our email is there, I believe. And I'll make sure that once I get your address, I ship that out to you. So, and then also in the email, put your shirt size if you don't mind. So that way, if there's a shirt that you can get, then that could be sent out to you. So cool. All right. Thanks, guys and gals. Appreciate that. Once again, if anybody else is on, before I do these affirmations, if you want to type in the chat, "Feel the Power" or FTP, that's like our motto, then you also will get a piece of swag from the Complete Warrior shop. And yeah, it's just our way of saying thanks. All right. We're done. We did it. Let's get our affirmations here for the end of the workout. A couple deep breaths. All right, here we go. 3 times. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better, and better. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better, and better. One more time. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better, and better. I am healthy, wealthy, and strong. I am healthy, wealthy, and strong. One more time. I'm healthy, wealthy, and strong. And wealth there could be whatever you want it to be. It could be material wealth, it could be emotional wealth, it could be a combination of everything. That's how I like to think of it. I like to attract prosperity and attract good people, awesome people like Lady Di and Sergeant, you guys and gals are awesome. One more here. I am strong and I will knock out my push-up challenge. I am strong and I will knock out my push-up challenge. I am strong and I will knock out my push-up challenge. And yes, you will. And yes, amen, brother. Amen, all of you. Have a wonderful Saturday ahead. Thank you for joining me. And I will share more info about the push-up challenge on our socials to get as many awesome people joining as possible. But if there's a smaller number, it works to your advantage, those of you that are doing it, because it'll be a smaller pool from which to get the grand prize. So, all right. See you guys and gals. I am off. Time to relax after the workout and check and see how my little girls are doing. See you guys and gals. Enjoy.